Hey everyone, it's Apache here and welcome back to Megaquarium. Haven't really done much since last episode, but last episode we did do a huge amount. If you missed it, you may be surprised, but in fact we are rank 8. We ended off at rank 6 at the end of the episode before. Started off at rank 6 at the beginning of last episode, and now at the end of last episode we got up all the way up to rank 8. And that was just through putting these podiums in and adding these balloons in and a couple of coffee machines and a couple more fish. And that's all you really needed. So now we have our first tropical starfish. We're going to add that in as soon as we can. We do have another crustacean here. That might actually go into the... oh, that eats crustaceans. So no, that can't go in with the other crabs. We will get the... I do want another cold water thing, so I'm going to get a cuttlefish. I'm going to pause it here though, because this episode I want to expand this house a bit. I don't need to pause it just yet. I'll let my money build up. Because I want to expand this bit all the way out. And I think I'm going to need a fair amount, but I don't exactly know how much. We will go for your... yeah, your gift shop. I need somebody really fast at gift shop. So let's get that much. Oh, come on. Let's go for the deluxe toilets. Right. That much. Yay. And out to there. Because I want to add in a couple more of these wall tanks, and then we'll cut it back to where we need it. So we have a deep wall tank. We'll go into that, and then I actually need this a bit wider. So yeah, I need it one more. So let's get all of that. We will increase your fixing, and then we will bring all of this up to there. That'll be perfect. Because we want to move this down by 1. I want to turn this around. I want to add in a deep wall tank there, and a deep wall tank there, and then turn these around. Now we have 4 more tanks to fill up this episode. So we have cuttlefish there. We will grab the clownfish because they're really quite nice and easy to put into places. We will add in a couple of staff doors, one there and one there. We will add in the platforms and the stairs. That one goes there and there. And let's get... This is Lorenzo. We want your talking to be as high as possible. Keep racking up that prestige. So with these 2 tanks on this side, we want to kind of mimic what we've got going on over here, but using the new stuff we're getting. I might actually save this one for a minute because we're going to get the mega chiller in a minute. So on this side, let's grab a large power pump. Let's go there. And add in the second tank. We can get now there's deluxe toilet done. Let's get the mega chiller now. We can get the mega heater. That's 220. So we can put those on there. That'll give us amazing amounts of redundancy. They are quite expensive, but that's okay. And what's the 90 reliability? So they are actually really quite good. They're the same as the power heaters, same as the large heaters, but just much more capacity. Even more capacity than 2 of these put together. And then we'll go for... There's a clownfish, we'll go for the bubble tip anemone next. The large double filter. I'll do something like that. And this will probably be our new layout as well. We'll do exactly the same on this side, but with 2 mega chillers. So we have 2 tanks here. These are 2 tropical tanks. So we want tropical fish in here, something we haven't got yet. I was going to put the clownfish in one because they're nice and easy to fill stuff up with, but we'll do that at the end. One thing I do want in one of these, which won't be the one with the clownfish, is this green moray eel. So that can go into there. We need some, we need a pitted column in here. Let's get a pitted column in the back there. We need herring as a food stuff. So we get herring, and now I can open again. I need to keep this money ticking over because I've spent a lot of money building all of this. We will go for your who's this here? That, yeah, you can stay on fixing. That's fine. This will grow quite big. Can't remember exactly how big. I think it's about 30 something, 20 something maybe. We shall see. So I'm going to leave this on his own in there just to grow up for a little bit. We'll come back to him because he's going to need some special stuff in with him. Maybe even potentially getting that there's a shark here, tassel wobbegang shark, that's all. I can never remember his name, a tassel wobbegang shark. We should be able to add this in with that guy, no problem. In fact, do we have enough? We don't quite have enough yet. So we'll save up for that and we'll put that in with the eel, and that'll be really cool in there. Unless there's 2 or 3 of them, did it say? Just for 1, that's fine. So he can go in there with this guy and maybe some coral on the bottom. You, Gabri, need your talking to go up. You are a star talker, one of our star talkers. Not too sure who's going to be the star talker in this episode, in this map. It has been Emma in the past, it has been Lorenzo. Gabri has stayed her own, but she's never been the absolute star of the show. Here is the star, Emma. Plus 25 from charisma, wow. Okay, yep, your talking will go up. All 3 of them, we want their talking as high as possible. So there is the Mega Chiller, excellent. Now we will go for the copper band toy shelves because that's going to increase our prestige quite a lot. So there's a bubble tip anemone. He's going through so quickly. Let's get something that's going to take a while. Let's go for, I think this coral might be good. I'm going to grab the coral because I want to see if that will go in here with these. Is this guy photosensitive? No, he's not. Is the shark photosensitive? No, it's not. So the coral will go in with that. That's good. So yeah, so I've got enough money now. Let's grab this guy. Put him in there. We don't have enough rockery, so we'll grab a rocky overhang as well. Put that into there. And we'll make this tank look a bit more pretty. We'll add a bit more of that in. And we have a lantern, which can put into there. What else do we get? Oh yeah, we got the skulls, haven't we? I'll put the skull in this one. There you go. So this, apart from the crabs, is actually ready to open. So let's grab some crabs into that. So let's do this one next. I need to increase my money a bit. Wow, I've got like nearly 1,000 outgoings every day. But we're making far more than that every day. We're already back up to 0. So, what kind of fish do I want in here? I want something to go with the clownfish. I want to put the clownfish in here. So, your feeding can go up. I really wish it didn't close windows when one of those pop-ups came up. There's been an update recently which did fix a lot of issues, but hasn't fixed this. Closes whatever you were doing and doesn't save the position in the window that you were in either. Yeah, it's just a bit annoying sometimes. Jow, we're going for your fixing. So, I can't even remember what I was looking at, man. Let's see. Could actually go for... No, I can't be able... That will eat. That's cold water, that's cold water. Yes. Starfish. So, let's get starfish, and he's pressed pause. 1, 2, 3 of those, and they are going to grow to size 8. So that's 24 I've just put in there. So we have 88 points left, which we can put a few of these clownfish in because we know we're going to want a few of those. There's 6 of those, that's 18 points, so we have 60 points left. Bubble tip anemone will be fine. So put 1, 2 and 3. Insufficient light in there, so we will grab some power lights. They are in this one. Power light. Not enough money. Ah, no, these are actually going to die now, aren't they? Okay. How much do I need? 2,100. Come on, let's see if we can get there quickly before these things die. Copperbund toy shelf. Then next we'll go for the popcorn tarts. We'll add those next to the coffee place. So come on, there's 1,000. No, I don't think I can risk this. These are nearly about to die, so let's sell them off again. And these don't have any rocks. Okay, so put some live rocks in. They'll be fine. So let's see if we can do this. There is the nearly the 2,100. There we go. Let's just press pause now. I need to get those lights in. My upkeep is actually less important than that, because now I can get these bubble tip anemones in. We'll go 1 and 2, and I'll have to wait for this again. Need about 300, and then once I've done this one, I'm going to open this place up. There is the toadstool leather coral. Let's go for a common lobster next. I'll do, come on, nearly there, and just need a little bit more, and then we can open this up, and there we go. One thing I could do is actually increase the profit on these just slightly. We'll increase the profit on each of them up to +5. Therefore, on each sale we'll be making a little bit more, but the people will still be happy. There you go. That'll just offset the costs a little bit more. Green moray eel has grown up to size 19. So I suppose if we draw a wall across here, then all of this lot we can actually open up. There we go. I did want to put some lights onto this one as well. So we'll see what we can do with that. I also need to put the copper band in and this popcorn once it starts. But no, I'm not going to do that yet. The lights in there. We're not quite there yet. There's the popcorn cart. Right, now let's get the mega double filter. And I'm going to put in these copper band toy shelves. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We want the copper band toy supply. Let's go there. And these I want at a 5 profit. And we'll watch those disappear now, as people will pick them up and buy them. So that will again increase our daily revenue. We've got 1,000 now, so we should be able to put in a couple of popcorn carts, one there and one there. And again, we'll take the profit down on these to 5. But we're still actually increasing the amount of revenue we're making per day. Even though we're actually reducing the default prices, we are still increasing the amount of money we're making a day. So that's why I'm focusing on that quite heavily. And that's why I've got so many of them all on here. Because they are actually doing quite a lot for us. Because you see how many people are walking around with balloons. You see them all coming in, they grab a guidebook. They put the guidebook away, they grab a balloon, put the balloon away, they grab a cuddly toy of a fish, plushy toy type thing, and then they go and grab a drink and something to eat. So the starfish have grown up to size 8. I don't think this is the last size of the seal, I don't think this is the final form. If I remember right. There's the common lobster, let's go for the... let's see, you could go for the stingray. That might actually be quite a good companion for a few things. Yeah, let's go for the stingray, it's a tropical fish. And Romeo, you're cleaning. Over here, now let's get these 2 tanks in. So we'll go for a power pump. Put that down there. Link it up to both tanks, put a mega chiller. Let's go for your Lorenzo's talking. 1 and 2. And then I'm just going to wait for this because I actually want a few of these in. Yeah, your fixing can go up. We're going to be at, soon with some of these characters going for their secondary skills, which would be really nice. We're increasing their secondary skills. That is the Tassel Wobbergang shark has grown in size. There's the Megalopolis. We'll go for the large nitrate reactor next. We actually skipped the nitrate reactor. What was it going to get? Ah, yes, the mega double filters. We'll have 1 there, 1, not enough money. How much do we need for this? Oh, it's 2,041. Okay, that's actually really quite expensive. Feeding. Yeah, it's your only skill. Actually going to have to choose what other skill you have soon. So that is actually going to be enough for these for now. This is going to be cold water stuff. I think I wanted a turbot in one of them. So we will grab... Does the turbot eat crustaceans? This is a crustacean of size 5 to 16. So what I'm going to do is add in 2 of these for now. Fighting conspecific, so you can't have actually one of those. You need some rocky overhang in there. You also need supplement and crabs. And I know that we do have some around the area, but I'm going to grab some more anyway. So we'll go for crabs and we'll go for some supplement into that. That's you all happy. So you can stay there for now. You can grow up to size 16. Right, now we have the first person that has a secondary skill, Olive. So let's have a look at your talents. You have a 6 in precision, which increases your feeding. But you can see here, this is what I mean. She's got higher than average precision, but that is classed as 0. She has a basic feeding skill of 100. I can't add into this anymore, unfortunately. Can't take it to 11. So yeah, fixing and talking. Your charisma's low. You have a minus to gift shop. So yeah, I suppose your cleaning is actually going to have to be the one that goes up now. We may end up with tertiary skills, but I don't know yet. It'd be interesting if we do. Let's add in a couple of little live rocks into there. I like these little live rocks. They add prestige to the tank as well. Let's get some egg rack across the back. I really do like the egg rack stuff. And we got a couple more things to meet with. Let's get a compass into there. There's the stingray. One cold water fish. The Atlantic mackerel. Wimps. They may actually be quite good. You can add them in with stuff. We could go for the lump sucker. No, let's go for the Atlantic mackerel. That'll be okay. And in here we had a wolffish for sale. 33. That should be okay with this. In fact, if that is, these are going to grow up to be size what, 16 each. That's 36. These tanks are size 112. So maybe just having 2 of the wolffish in there wouldn't actually be that bad. Where are we with this? That is this one. You are size 5 to begin with. You're going to grow on the same day as this one. Unless we don't meet your conditions, which we have done already. Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab these if I have enough money. Yes, I do. Penny, your feeding can go up. So yeah, I think I can do this, and if I can't, then I'll move them into the other tank. Let's grab them. Let's put them into there, and that's going to stop this little guy from growing as well. It's going to stop everything from growing. So let's add in some more. No. Let's delete one of them, because I can do this with just a pitted column. There we go. And now we can just move that across to there and delete all of these ones. Open up that to the public, get prestige from this one. Can't remember how much we need. 2,200 for the next. We're not going to get it today, I don't think. Unless something quite miraculous turns up. However, we can add in a few more podiums. We'll do that very quickly now. So let's grab the podium. Podium there. And podium there. This one will want to be common. Common lobster talk. And I'm going to do that at 9 o'clock every day. I'm going to start doing these ones every day. So this one will be again at 9 o'clock every day, and this is going to be a green moray eel talk worth 14 prestige. Yeah, I want this one to be every day because it's worth a lot. And then over here, this one will be at 12 o'clock every day, and this one is a clownfish talk. Why not? This tank is actually very, very sparse, isn't it? We've got some clownfish and some anemones and some starfish. No, that's okay. But it is very sparse because we don't have anything in there. So let's grab one of them and a few live rocks around. We do have live rocks in there. That's okay. However, we can actually put some egg wraps down at the front. So you have to look through the egg rack at it. And I think the idea of having some kelp in a couple of little places there, just so that you actually get the real perspective of what you're looking into. And so this one is going to be, yeah, clownfish talk at 12 o'clock every day. Excellent. And I suppose for now, I'm going to put another podium in. And this one's going to be the basic talk. But it means that I've got it in. So this is going to be at 12 o'clock every day. This is going to be the basic aquarium talk. So there is our full complement of podiums in again, and once this tank is filled, then we will open that back up and put a proper talk on in there. Just have a look at this one. The green moray eel has grown to its final form, which is size 28. I'm pretty sure that is its final form now, because it is huge. Benny, you are going for gift shop. Anyway, I'm going to press pause, and that is where I'm going to leave it for today. So thank you very much for joining me today. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like, comment and subscribe on the video and to the channel, and I will. See you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider supporting me by subscribing to the channel and liking and commenting on the videos. Thanks. See you next time.